Hey everyone, it is time to do CSS Battle. I do not have much time today, so it has to be a quick one. We have, I don't know, it looks kind of like speakers, old school speakers. We are going to do, I'm wondering what to do. I'm going to go ahead and set body to this color. I have to use the word background though, or it doesn't work very well. And I also have to spell it right. All right. For this, here's what I think. I think we have some things with borders. I don't know exactly what things yet, but I think we have some things with borders. So we're going to say border inline 40 pixels solid. This color, and we have to have a paragraph tag if we want it to show up. And we're going to give it a height of 40 pixels. Okay, there is a thing. It's not the thing we want, but it's a thing. So, what if we make this 80? What if we make it 120? That looks about the right length. Let's give it some margin. Margin 100 and 0. Maybe 10. No, maybe 2. Yep. And then 120. And then make it 60. Okay, that gives us those shapes. We can, in theory, do that again the other way. So let's select subsequent paragraph. This thing's probably off screen low now, yeah. So it's going to be different. It's going to be border block. I don't know why my keyboard jumped around. Border block, 120 pixels, solid. That color again. Border inline 0. Height's going to be like 300 pixels. And margin's going to be like minus 200 and 0. All right, more than 0. Let's do 150. Okay, now we're starting to get something that resembles the shape we need. 160, 2, and then let's make this minus 300, minus 280, 290, okay. And what if we make its height less? There, we're starting to pull it in. 110's too little. Let's make it like 60. I think that's too much, but okay. 40? 40 looks right. Okay. Now we have the boxes. Now we need to cut the holes in it. Now my idea, which could be a bad one, is going to be to do this. I'm going to say border. It's going to be, I don't know, 40 pixels. It's going to be dotted. And for now, it's going to be red. And then we have to have this paragraph tag. There it is. We're going to give it a height of 100 pixels. That's wrong, but you know, we're going to give it margin 0. Okay, we're going to give it a height of more, 150. Let's give it some margin of 30. Now that tells me that the dots are too big, so they need to be smaller. Let's try 30. That looks about the right size dot, but now we have to see if we can get it aligned correctly. So the margin on the sides is going to be 10. Margin on top is only going to be 20. But the height's going to be 180, 200. I'm not sure about the margin on the sides. 12. That looks better. Okay. Yeah, that's doing kind of what I want. Now I need another one, plus paragraph. Means I need another one in the DOM. And then I have to find this one, probably off screen low. It's going to have mostly the same things. We're just going to change the height and the margin. Let's start with the margin. Just get it on screen. Margin minus 200, minus 220, 230, 240, and then 0, 20, 40, 50, and then height, more like 150, 130, 20. Oh, the sides don't line up. I don't think they're going to line up. We need, that one's right. This one is not. 55. No, 52. The sides don't line up. I think that maybe I can get away with some scale. Scale 1 and 0.8. That's going to change the scale of those ones too, though. Of course it is. Darn it. I was so close. Darn it, darn it, darn it. So I'm not there, but what I was going for was having that punch those holes in my speakers, but it doesn't align quite right. I mean, I could do one more element. I could do one more element and plus P. We could make the margins on this one something like that. Let's make this back to red for a minute. So the height of this one would have to be something else. I don't know what yet. Let's make it 200 pixels for now. Is this drawing? Border color blue. Might be off screen. No. Let's just make this. Okay, so maybe it's not in the DOM. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not in the DOM. Okay, there it is. Now margin minus 20, 50. All right, minus 30, 50. Oh, well, because it's not any. No, that should still be doing something, shouldn't it? Let's make the height 250. Margin minus 60. Why is that not change? Oh, no. Why? Why? Why is my margin not doing what I think it should? That's working. Why can't I go off screen high though? Maybe it's not enough. Nope, that's all. It's not enough. Okay. Let's make this 50. Make it. Let's see what lines up. I think it needs to be 52. And then let's make this 300. And then let's make that 330, 325. And then it needs to be taller. Of course, that messes stuff up. It needs to be even taller, 60. That might work. That might work. Let's get rid of that line. Let's make this the right color. And let's see if that's a match. I don't like this solution. It's just the way I started, and it's where I am. So, oh, and it's not a match. Okay, that I think is fixable. 30, 20, 30, 32, nope, 28. And that is indeed a match. Um, there's a bunch of stuff in here that is not necessary, so I'm just cleaning some stuff up. I don't have time today to do a good solution, so I'm just doing a solution. Minify, submit. It's terrible today. 289 characters. But that is what I have time for because I must leave. Anyway, if you stuck around, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.